Hello and welcome back to another Midnight Host production, Final Fantasy VIII, Disc 1, Part 5. Why? Hello Mohammed, how's it going? Why has my screen gone all funky? That's weird. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on a second. How you doing, Mohammed? How's it going? Yes, I do. Very much so. If you go on to my YouTube and search Dirty Italian Driver. I'm not too bad, thank you for asking. Nice to hear from you, dude. Although a couple of weeks ago I tore my leg out, but yeah, I think you might know that one already. It's the only reason why I'm not using the wheel at the moment. So, anything you want to know about this Italian driver? Sorry about all this messing about. The whole thing decided to resize itself. It's not very professional, is it? Do you know what? Hang on a sec. Let's just put the settings back to where they were. Yeah, no, I get you. Yes, we've had a massive run-in with him. Simply put, he was punting every British driver off the grid. And he spent a good... it was at Austria, I believe. He spent the entire race just messing around with everyone, and it ruined everyone's races. Not particularly fun, is it? Right, hopefully that'll sort my problem with my display. Sorry about this. All good intentions to jump straight into things and then boom, can't do it. Why? Nobody knows. Why is it still doing that? Okay, there is something funky going on here. I have literally no idea why this isn't working. Bear with me a second. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's a good sign. Hey, there we go, finally. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that. Let's go into the game and see what I can do. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, that might have to be as good as I can get on this. I'm not even sure why it's doing it. It's gone again. Oh, there it is. That might have to do for the meantime, because I wasn't going to be here for half an hour trying to work it out. Right, here we go. Right, I'm going to go to Dolette and pick up a new weapon for Squall, because I can. So it is basically straight that way. I don't really want all that many fights, so I'm just going to walk along. Oops. Please wait a second. Well, it's just a weird discovery I made. Are you sure? Because I was watching old captures from GT Sport Doughboy 877. Was Burt Racer before, I think. Doughboy's not Burt. I can tell you that now because I've watched them race each other. I was in that race with Burt and was it Doughboy? Hold on a sec. This is worth looking into. Hold on. Wouldn't normally pause a game like this, but I want to know the answer to this. And this game is 22 years old. Well, if it's referring to the race that I'm on about with regards to that one in Austria with the guy punting everyone all over the place, those two were both in the stream at the same time. And Bert got punted off, and all of the Brits got punted off, with the exception of me and Louis, because we were out the front, and he missed me by that much. And I saw it from Bert's perspective on the replay. Back in January. Yeah, it sounds about right. You have to search back quite a long way. Found it. It's called GT Sport. Watch out for that Italian in the last race. Unfortunately, I didn't tag his name, which is what I probably should have done. Well, quite frankly, I didn't want to libel over it. It was the last race. And okay, I just saw him. Sorry if you're just hearing my breathing on the mic, because quite frankly it's right under my face. Hold on one moment. Dario Drugi, 1987. No, sorry, that's someone different. I'm thinking to somebody else. No. Doughboy. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else. You may very well be right. That may very well be Bert then on an old account. Well, what's he been up to? What's he done? If that's the case. Because the one I was thinking of is a different driver, and I know it is because I can see Bert Racer in the same stream. So, And as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, I know exactly who it is. It turns out I'm an idiot, so ignore that. Yeah, Dario Drughi, Dario Drughi, 1897. So it's quite hard to see on this. And he got reset after that. Oh, sorry. What's it? It's because I forgot the name of that one. Sorry about that. Alright. I'm in my own little world sometimes. I thought you were just trying to tell me you had a problem with a... Oh, hello. With another racer on GT Sport. I've come from a stream, well, sort of just before, it's an hour or so ago, on Resident Evil 6, and my brain isn't working in the normal way it would do. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy VIII, it's 22 years old. Can you tell? Oh, I didn't want to go in there. Well, simply put, last month I tore my calf muscle, so I've been off work for the last few weeks, and now I never sleep. Never. Not even once. I haven't slept since Vietnam. So at the moment I'm off work. I've got very little to do other than streaming and wait for my leg to heal. Be a bit of a solitary life. Happens when you injure yourself like this, like any old idiot would. Have you ever played an old game like this this Final Fantasy VIII? It's like my comfort game. Whenever life's a little bit tough, whenever I don't want to focus on reality, this is a game I play. And if you're wondering why it's going so fast, well, they're walking so fast because it's got on times 3. Hey, Louis. Pokemon. Yeah, I can see the analogy. I really can. There are monsters roaming around. You don't really catch them, but you do fight them. Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. I'm upgrading my weapons now. Nice. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot more story than Pokemon, other than Team Rocket blasting off again. Do you know what, I'm going to get a card this time. Whee! Check this out. Check this out, bitches. Oh, no, that's not where I want to go. I could race with some GT Sport. Probably race better on this, wouldn't I? On a train track. There we go. How you doing then, Louis? How's it going? There we go. Use a D-pad. No, I don't get run over. Ready to answer. Number of ones, 4, number of tens, 2, number of hundreds, 0. That's a code I had to get in here. Really difficult. Alright, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save because I want to earn myself a very rare card that's in here. And if it goes wrong, I don't want to lose the ones I've got. By the way, Zell. I saw it last week. I haven't appeared on it yet though. Super GT hosted it a few weeks ago, didn't they? That was one that caught my attention. I thought I'd have a look at it because it's obviously getting enough notoriety to get people in to have a look, and then it was really fun. And I've watched quite a few since. You get some really dirty races on there, and some guys just haven't got a clue. Or girls. Non-gender specific. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have a look at that later, mate. Oh, that is brilliant. Hopefully this is the right one.
You missed!
No.
You cheeky dick waffle!
That's for you, Louis. Louis, some of the antics that you do, I'm not even surprised if I'm honest. Funny though. Racing. You're number 3. Am I number 2? Or are you number 2 as well as number 3 under different names? What's the name of the actual channel again? Because I know it's Devon, but... Chest down. Got it. Just having a little peruse. It's a great content from me, isn't it? Sitting there watching YouTube whilst I'm streaming. GT Sport Idiots of the Week 28. Oh, hang on. They do it in reverse order, don't they? I found number 8. That's not really helpful. Momo's fanboy. Oh! Hello, I know him. Are you saying you're Momo's fanboy? Of course it's you. I thought that driving style was familiar. Cheeky bugger. Thought it was odd we hadn't seen you on my online at the same time. Now I know why. Oh, don't want to get run over. Alright, deal. I doubt he watches this stream anyway when it comes to Final Fantasy. It's not his sort of thing. I'll keep it to myself, don't worry. I remember playing this as a fresh-faced, or at least watching this as a fresh-faced 12-year-old, and it was absolutely amazing. I thought the game was about to end here, and as I now know, it's 4 discs. I have actually seen them, but I've forgotten them already. One of them's Dragon Trail. Just realised I haven't put the chat on ever. One of them's Dragon Trail, and the other one I've completely forgotten. Dragon Trail Seaside, sorry. You have to remind me, Blue. But anything's got to be better than the VIII, well, Group 4 Monza, isn't it? Ah, yes. I remember now. I can't remember what A was, though. Hello, Brendan. Good morning to you. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Final Fantasy VIII. A lovely 22-year-old game. Very topical. How's it going? A pleasure to have you here. Goodwood, yeah. Oh yeah, and I've raced Goodwood before, and the biggest problem I found with it was actually partially the qualifying and also the last lap, because you could scoot down the outside of the right hand barrier at the end, and you could get a 1 or 2 second penalty, but it would gain you more time every single time. So it's the same as the problem with like the Blue Moon Oval wall riding. Well, not the same problem, but you know, same effect. And Brendan, if that's a beer, I want one. The question is, what beer? That is true, mate. I can't remember the last alcoholic drink I had. Not teetotal or anything, it's just lost the taste for it. Don't get me wrong, as soon as you see your mates and all that go down the pub, that'll change. One day. Tell you what, I will go for 1, a haircut, because they open as well, and 2, a pint. I don't care in which order. Actually, shit, I can't. Unless I can walk again by that point. I can't walk very far at the moment because I tore out my calf muscle. I'm getting ahead of myself. Get someone to drive me there. I keep forgetting I've hurt myself. And this is Sorcerer's Eder. Annoyingly, it's only about 150 yards down the road, literally that way for me. Okay. So, well, 1 or 2 pints, eh? I'm more looking forward to a pub lunch. I mean, a literal... Yeah, Britain. Yeah, pubs everywhere. Well, not so much these days, but... I'm looking forward to a pub lunch. So that's something nice in the countryside, a nice gammon steak, a couple of eggs, you know, triple fried chips. There's a reason why I'm a fat bastard. God's tip. Yes. I'm sad about it just thinking about it. Oops, that was just a tad late, wasn't it? I mean, heck, a nice ice cream down the beach would be quite nice as well, wouldn't it? I'm fortunate enough to have had my first COVID jab, because I'm asthmatic, so, you know, priority when it comes to respiratory illness, give him the jab. So, I'm relatively well immunised. But it'd be nice to get back to some sort of normality, so you're going to meet people. Go for a pub lunch. I had seen Twitch had boasted. I'll come back to that. Twitch have had a problem. Well, not a problem. Twitch have had the biggest growth ever in the first quarter of 2021 thanks to lockdown. So I wonder how it's going to be going forwards. No good in the snow. Yeah, that's true. But you tend not to have ice cream in the snow. Especially yellow snow. That's something else, isn't it? I remember there was a South Park game, like on the N64, which the default attack was throwing snow, and for a special attack, all you heard was a zipper, and then it turned yellow. Yeah. Ah, creeper. Well, I didn't stand much of a chance. Oh, what is a GS learning at the moment? Magic. Spirit. Strength. Ooh. Unfortunately, I have to talk over this a little bit because YouTube get very arsey when it comes to copyright. Even if it is game footage and been out in the public domain for 22 years. I've heard Nintendo are quite bad for this. But particularly when it comes to audio and music. Or in this case, visual and, well, all of them. And as we see there with Sorceress Ida, there's a familiar character standing by her side. Wow, I remember this looking so high definition. It still looks good, but HD it is not. And that would be our old Cypher, Mr. Almorsy. So this would be part of his romantic dream. Yeah, you guys are really stealthy. That's terrible, it really is. One thing I'm not going to do is forget to save. It is a remastered version. However, there is very little difference between the normal and the remastered. And the character textures, where you can see here, you can actually see the character sort of sharp colours, you know, white and black, whereas there would be a lot of grey in there. They've basically re-released exactly the same game. The only difference is the character models look better. I can't see any other difference, other than it works for PC. Better than it did. And you get ×3 speed. I mean, look at this. Woo! Because this is the speed I should be going. And, oh yeah, it's bundled in some cheats, if you want to use them, which I do not. I want to play this properly. Yeah, the music's the same, the backgrounds are the same, dialogue is exactly the same. Yeah, character models and cheats, basically. So yeah, oh damn it. I was trying to get you close to the camera. We can see Squall, the main character there. He would have basically been... He's facially a blur. And we got Irvine there as well. Yeah, they've improved those a lot, but not much else. Yeah, it's Square Enix or Squaresoft, however you want to call them. They always do this with games, re-release the same stuff over and over. You get the same problem with Bethesda and Skyrim. Design junction. Draw. I did. Whoa, got the flame sword. That's what I upgraded to. But obviously my character is pretty damn strong for the sheer fact I've been playing this quite a lot and I've got junctioned a lot on magic to stuff I shouldn't have yet. Wow, I've never done that so easily. I'm significantly overpowered for this. Yeah, basically, subtle differences like that. I'm actually going to cure, raise the health of the enemy, because I'm trying to steal whatever he's got. And if I kill him, I get to do it. Ah, was that all he had? After all that, you get G returns. New GF. Woo! I know, you're sweet. You're absolutely adorable, but a fighter you are not. In Irvine, you're a bit of a prick, but that's just the truth. What is this? Carbuncle rock. HP, magic, and status defense. So who hasn't got that? Okay, so not Irvine. Okay, that's where it's going. Didn't actually select it to do anything, did I? Okay. Refine recovery medicine from an item. No. What I am going to do... No, I can't even save it here. Move on. Can I go explore? No. We're right near the end of the disc now. Because I genuinely thought the first time of seeing this and playing this, this was the end of the game. Spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't know, this is not the end of the game. The game's been out for 22 years, so if you don't know already, you're obviously here to watch it. Yeah, Irvine hasn't been quiet the entire trip. I won't be up at 7 in the morning, dude. In about 20 minutes, I will be finishing this stream as soon as I get to a certain point. Which I might do the next bit after that. We'll see. But catch you later, Louis. It's a pleasure as always, Mr. Fanboy. These are quite rare, actually. Damn it, steal from it. There we go. Fart bubbles at me. A lot stronger than I gave it credit for. Wow. I don't know what that magic is there, but I want it. Of course it's in sooner. Drain's quite a helpful magic to have junction to your status attack because it will always give you health. So if you have the option, I would recommend doing it. Okay, well, we got. I think the girls have both done that now. Okay, how close is Zell? Probably nowhere near to 22. So now, if I have any status attack, that's not status, that is elemental. Okay, so it doesn't have it. Okay, we're going to go for drain over sleep, just the sheer fact. It's better. Sing Tao! Many, many tabs. How's it going? How you doing? Back for another evening of mad shenanigans at Final Fantasy VIII? Yes, no, I was watching the chat, but it failed. I meant to send you a message about that, I forgot. Long story short, I use something called Restream, which allows me to stream to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. But as I went live, it signed everything out. I checked all the feeds and it was still working. And then I went, oh, do you know what, sod it, I'll just sign back in, and it all popped back up. But the chat never went live, and probably I didn't know that. I was sitting there looking and going, Christ, it's a quiet night. And then I had a few messages from you and Shane Kenty, I think it was. And I was sitting there going, ooh, whoops. So, sorry. Wasn't on purpose. Yeah. If you know anything about Final Fantasy, tornado magic is quite strong. The max strength you can have in any Final Fantasy is 255, which is basically all the digits of binary, an 8-digit binary code added up, long story short. And I'm level 15 and I'm halfway there already. So I've got a lot of magic junctions for things I shouldn't even have yet. I shouldn't have, it's not so much that, it's more I've spent time doing it, so you know, you get the idea. Yeah, that's it. Although curiously, you might know this if you've ever played Civilization. If you play as Gandhi, or if you play against Gandhi, his aggression is set to 0. Problem is, there's a bug. I'm trying to remember this exactly verbatim. There's a bug in the game where once you reach a certain point of technological, ecological and political sophistication, every civilization gets a -1 improvement on their aggression. So essentially you get like Genghis Khan become less of a prick. Whereas with Gandhi, since he's set to 0, he resets to 255, and Gandhi suddenly becomes a nuclear warmongering bastard. It is so funny to watch a game where you have been nuked by Gandhi in a kind of moment, and then he does it again. And he just keeps doing it. But it's a bug from like the early Civilization games, which they've kept in because they like it. I'm like, that's quite funny. I mean, it's my favourite example of a bug being in a game and then keeping it. There you go. Have you played Civilization 6 by chance? Because whilst you're typing yes or no, I'm going to give you my quick thoughts on it. Didn't like it. I like Civ 5. I loved Civ 4 before that as well. But I really enjoyed Civ 5. Just not Civ 6. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I want to say it was Civ 3. It may have been Civ 4, so bear with me. But I had a friend that used to play like the multiplayer version. But you know, you go in as a duo, your civilization, their civilization, you take over the map. Anywho, there was a bug in the coding somewhere to do with multiplayer, and over time it was slowly, like you get in space, you get drift in terms of relativity, and GPS will go off by a matter of meters a day if you don't correct for it. This is a weird example, but the same concept happened in Civilization the longer you played it, and to the point it would eventually just bug out after about 300 or 400 turns. It would just go, nah, don't know what's going on. You get a big red message across the screen, and it's all gone out of sync. The other player's been booted, and you couldn't get it back from that. And it was a bug until the day it was discontinued, I think. And it didn't happen again, and I know it didn't happen in 5. At least I hope it did. Yeah, that was fun. What was I doing? Oh yeah, GF. That's pretty good, I like it. You can do the same thing, obviously, with chess, but obviously it's not exactly as thrilling. Did I get around to showing you all of these GFs in action? I'll show you the ones I've got. Well, at the moment, I'll show you the ones we've got. It's Quetzalcoatl, Sheva, Ifrit, Siren, Brothers, Diablos, and Carbuncle. I'm not going to bother showing you Carbuncle because he doesn't actually do anything attacking. Yeah. Let's go with Diablos. One of my personal favourites. Subtle damage to them because they're dark, but he's one of my favourites. He is actually really powerful. Who else we got? Siren. Let's try Siren. This might not even hurt them as well because they're flying. Obviously named after the Greek myth, the Sirens from the Odyssey. Okay, that definitely hurt him. It's utter overkill. I mean, I could have killed him quite easily with a chopstick, but I think it was 770. It looked like 77k, I know, because they merged together. No, I don't want to go that way yet. I have to. Yeah, you're limited to 9,999 damage, I believe, in this game, until you get one of the GFs called Eden. And that's a bit of a bastard, because that is very powerful. No cooldown. It just takes time to summon them. They're usually called summons in other games. Because I'll show you Shiver next. Because you see the blue bar there, that's how long it takes them to arrive. So they're being summoned. And that's their health. Because their health takes place of they take damage in place of you whilst they're being summoned. In this game. And here's Shiver. I think I'm in love. Oh, didn't kill him. Brothers. This may not actually hurt them. But in other games, like Final Fantasy X, they physically appear on the... They take your place in the battle, and you get Ifrit, who turns up. Who's a great big sort of half lion, bipedal giant, just with fire and claws, and you're like, shit. Whereas in this one, he just hits a meteor down at you. But, you know, that's different games of Final Fantasy. Yeah, he was cool. This one's brothers. I defeated these guys last night or night before, and yeah, they become your GFs. Big brother, little brother. It was actually the other way around. The big brother's the little brother's the big one. Oh, I killed it. Not really a surprise. What I am going to do, Quizzicoatl and Ifrit again, because I like them. Quizzicoatl was the first summon I ever saw. Oh. Ignore this. Damn it. Overkill. And one more because I'm a sadistic bastard. You'll see it for it again. Actually, I will show you a carbuncle. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything to them, but helps you out. It's a little friendly creature like this, and he performs a magic defense enhancing attack for you, so you get shell and protect on you. It's quite helpful. It's so cute. Hellfire. He's so cool. Well over 1,000. Oh, Siren learned a technique. Awesome. Damn it. About 1/4. Bear in mind, I have tremendously dragged my feet because I've been drawing magic and been getting a lot stronger. So it'll go a lot quicker from here. Disc 2 probably won't take very long. It's 4 discs. PS1 discs, which are probably what, 500 megs each. That was obviously big back in the day, so this was like a 2 gigabyte game in 1999. So it should have been on a DVD. Oh, I gotta keep doing this because otherwise YouTube get antsy. Our mission is to lock the sorceress in. So the sniper can shoot her. And he's a sniper with a conscience. Which, FYI, if you like that sort of irony, watch the movie The Matador. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. Pierce Brosnan as a contract killer with a conscience. Or PTSD. Quite... Oh... It's like Bond, but an idiot. I may have grossly oversimplified. Bond, but a drunk, and burned out, and a prat, a wanker, basically. Hey, Brendan. He's not stupid, like Mr. Bean. I'm describing it badly. Honestly, you're better off watching a trailer. It's just called The Matador. The main thing I can remember from it is Pierce Brosnan. So obviously, you know, Bond in the 90s. About 10 years older. He's walking in speedos and cowboy boots or something like that, just with a beer. First thing in the morning, hung over to high hell. And he's just walking along into a pool and then just jumps in the pool with the beer. And he's sort of floating, he's sinking down and the beer's filling up the water. He's sat there going... And then he sees a shark come towards him and then he realises he's jumped in the wrong thing. And it's just like that. He's just an idiot, but not intentionally. He's not a funny idiot. He just does stupid things. Because he's so burned out, he's like suicidal. But he doesn't actually want to die. Trailer, trust me, it's worth a see. Anyway, back to the show. Okay, here we go. Time to run an assault on the sorceress. Cypher. I'm sorry, Cypher, but you're an idiot, mate. The best you got. I might even take him out like one hit. I may be slightly overpowered for this. Magic. Yeah, I'm a little bit too powerful for this. Should bring out the big magic. Okay, it doesn't do that much to me. End of disc 1. And this would be where you change a disc to. And she just ran out. Ooh. Slows. I'll have some of that magic. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh. It's probably going to get copyright strike for just playing this music for so long, because YouTube do not like it. I just realised conjunction that magic I just got. See if it's actually any good. No. That was a non-worthwhile use of time. Oh, Pain is a great magic. Casts Silence, Bio, and Blind all at the same time. Nope. I know it's caused a little bit of controversy, but I do not know why. Unfortunately, I stayed out of it, frankly. Alright, what's the lowdown then? These two are quite cute together. Oh, this is where they fell off the cliff. So Laguna really hurt himself. has been recovering in this little town called Timber. The big guy turned into a janitor. And he's lost his voice. So my job now is just basically go and patrol Lacuna. Is just go and patrol the city, village, town thing. The Laguna Seca. Yes, you can. The reason why I was doing all of that one is because now we're on a new disc. We're on a different storyline, and this has been over this game. There's been two different storylines: one with the main cast and one with these guys, which are moving in the same direction. But long story short, they're set at different times. This is in the past, and the game just gives you the same magic and abilities as you have for your main cast. And then, of course, now we're on a different disc. I've just had to re-junction everything. It's a shortcoming of the game. Ooh. Oh, stop. That is a strong magic. It shows its age a little bit by not being a little bit more user-friendly. Now I'm on the second disc. I've got access to a lot stronger magic even again than I did previously. As long as you can be bothered to spend time sitting here and drawing it, it is so easy to get stronger. However, I'm doing this at ×3 speed. The bottom bar is my... It's much like status bar. When it fills up, it's your turn. You can do something with that character. So if I do something now with Kiros, which in this case is going to be drawing magic, It's now going to recharge like this, and let's just go again. So that's literally all they do. Yeah, it's all completely real time. Final Fantasy X is turn-based. You can affect your stats by casting haste or some stuff on you, which makes you go faster, which gives you more turns. But of course, so can the enemy. Or they can cast slow on you, and you cast slow on them. You get the idea. But if I've got these junctions in my abilities in the menus, they're not automatic, that's not what I'm saying, but they improve them. So like speed and defense and attack. Well, you can junction certain magic, certain like fire, thunder, water, ice to be elemental attacks, which work great. You insert like a fire cavern, you junction ice to your weapon. Oh boy, you do a lot of damage. Limit break! A little bit overkill. There is, what you can do is you can scan them, which I'll do next, I'll show you. So let's scan the bug. It gives you a readout of all the health, all the levels it's got. Obviously the health, the strength, the defense, yada yada yada, and you can sort of spin it around there as well. It's kind of like a Pokédex. So that has got very little health. Let's kill it. That's alright. Limit break. I think I killed it with one hit. Limit break. Essentially, when your health's low, you get limit breaks, which are like extra powerful attacks. And your limit break is judged on a percentage. So if you have 10% of your health left, whoa! 9,999 maximum attack. Yeah, so yeah, if you've got a low health percentage, you get to use these. And I'm just way too powerful. I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. Oh, reflect. That's a strong magic. Yeah, give me 3. Cheap bastards. Do it again. Oh, there's overkill and then there's that. Wow. Although now he's actually poisoned, I actually have to cure him. Remedy. Slightly overpowered for this. It does, doesn't it? Do you recognise it? It's all coming together, isn't it? Run, Laguna, run! These battles aren't supposed to be this easy. Oh, it reminds me, I never junctioned that magic. Or was it stop, wasn't it? And Thundagger. Oh, it's not actually use of anywhere. Oh, that's bloody brilliant. It'll probably be on the right hand side you've got speed, evasion, hit and luck. It'll probably be junctionable to one of them. I haven't unlocked them yet. Laguna. I want to get to that draw point, you idiot. It's in the game. It's from this game. Excuse me. I'm going to save it there. Because quite frankly, it's getting to that point. Two grown men sharing a single bed. What's weird about that? So yeah, I've done 9 hours on this, but I've equally fully done 4 or 5 could have been doing it in triple speed. Double, well, you know what I do. Good times. I do enjoy this game. Right, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. And call that it. Right, well, and in particular, thank you for joining. Everyone else, thank you for joining also. You lurkers. It's all good. If you've enjoyed it, feel free to give either the YouTube channel a like, comment or subscribe, or on Twitch, give that a follow. And generally, hope to see you all back. So you can tell, rest well yourself, take care, see you in the next one. Just saying it, can we raid anyone before I go? Yeah, let's go raid Chef. He hasn't got any viewers at the moment and he's on GT Sport. Why not? But for those on YouTube, thank you for watching. Catch you all later.